Yeah! What's going on, everybody? Today is June 4th, 2020. My name is Das.BK, my channel for motivation, inspiration, and learning. And today I want to talk about uncomfortable accountability. Yeah, that's it. So check it out.
You are very mysteriously successful at being lazy. How much do you learn laying down on the couch? Great.
Come stai? And don't forget, that is how are you in Italian. Come stai? But that's why I love Italians, because they put their heart and passion into what they're saying, right? It's great. So today's message is about struggles. When we think about struggles, right, you think about something negative. Maybe it makes you feel uncomfortable. You're like, I shouldn't feel this way. I'm struggling. I shouldn't have to struggle. But quite contrary, right? Nobody grows out of comfort. If you're always comfortable, if you're always happy with every aspect of your life in a way that doesn't make you challenge yourself, to make you grow, then you're not learning, right? You're complacent. And like I said before, complacency kills. It might kill your creativity. It might kill your growth. You know, your brain, will become stagnant, and you're not as sharp as maybe as you used to be. Putting yourself in uncomfortable situations. This is uncomfortable for me still, okay? But I feel like I'm getting better at it, right? I feel like I'm becoming a little bit more comfortable in the chaos, which is what happens to a warrior, a really good warrior, right? When you go to war, and generally the first time you encounter like some type of combat, you shit yourself. It's a challenging thing to do something that threatens you. Your brain becomes more stimulated. How do I get myself out of this uncomfortable situation? Facing an uncomfortable situation and getting through it. I always like to use running as an example, because I feel like at some point we've all ran before. But if you had to run to the end of the block and somebody said you cannot turn around and go the other way, you have to make it from point A to point B, right? If you constrain the barriers of what your goal is, if your goal is, whatever your goal is, if your goal is to go from point A to point B, if you tell yourself there's no turning back, there's no turning around, there's no diversion, you have to go from point A to point B, and the objective is not done until you get there. You are a different person at point B than you were when you were at point A, because the person that was standing at point A hasn't taken that first step forward yet. They have not made progress yet. They're still contemplating. They're still giving themselves excuses for reasons not to get to point B. The person at point B is a completely different person than the person at point A, because it might have just been running to the end of the block, but they took every single step necessary to get there. There's a feeling of accomplishment. There's a feeling of success, right? There's a feeling of achievement. There's motivation. There's drive. There's a feeling of fulfillment over there. There might even be momentum, right, to keep going. There's so many more positive reasons that person at point B has to keep going and become Superman. I don't know, something greater. But a person at point A hasn't taken that first step yet. You want to be the person that knows what it's like to be at point A, right? You know what it's like to consume yourself with reasons why you shouldn't do it, right? But you also know what it's like to be the person at point B. You know what it's like to stand there, and feel accomplished. What else can I do? What else am I going to do today? I'm going to go do some more stuff. I'm going to keep the task going. I'm going to keep this momentum going forward. And that's what building good habits and success is like for most people, right? It all starts with going from point A to point B, but you don't stop at point B, because there's a point C, a point D, an E, F, G, H, I, J, K. There's points all over the place, man. And it's like an adventure. It's just like a roadmap. You start putting pegs all over your successful roadmap, right? I want to go here, I want to go there. It's like a world traveler. You don't just stay in your backyard and learn everything there is to know about the world. You can't do that. You have to go travel the world. And you can travel the world of success if you start putting these little pegs in your little like successful global roadmap. Start traveling to different success points. Okay? But it all starts with knowing what it's like to be that person at point A and the difference between the person at point A and the person at point B. All right. So I'm going to leave you with that message today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I earned your like. Better yet, if you like this channel, if you like my message, please subscribe. I'm also including some inspirational channels in the description below, things that have inspired me at some point in my life. Don't forget to check those out. My name is Das.BK. I'll see you tomorrow on Friday. Hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. Thank you.